and want to give you an update on how we're progressing with the project, so you can get along and participate in it. I'm assuming, team, as step number 1, you've all registered on igs.QAonAIR. In fact, you can just register on QAonAIR, go to QAonAIR.com and make sure you sign up for this project. That's very important. Once you've done that, you'll be having a lot of other things to do. One of the things that we will add out here are these details of the entire access. So the total onboarding guide is here, team. It's a simple Word doc that we created, starting from registering for our ongoing webinars. These webinar sessions are something where we sync up as a team, and I'm able to provide updates for the team. At the same time, you're all able to come up with any challenges that you're facing during your testing and project executions. Next, like I said, your account creation on QAonAIR.com. Once its sign up is done, it has the critical information for us team. And nothing confidential, but basically your basic profile, what kind of a device you're using, and you sign the NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. That gives us the capability to share confidential information to you without any concerns of going outside our scope. And when you signed up, team, there is another process which is a human in the loop, where we need to take these account details and submit it to the client, and the client will be able to provide access. But in the meanwhile, you all will be able to do these below 2 options for Android users and for iOS users. So there's a testing link already for Android. See if you've been given the access after you download. And for Apple users, there's a TestFlight application. Once you download it, you will get an invitation about the access, and then you can link your invitation 1 to the TestFlight. After that, you have your install and sign up. So download and install the EdTech your device, launch the app and complete the in-app registration sign-up process. Verify that you can successfully view the primary dashboard. Once you have access, open the app. And access given, able to use or active. So if you go to your profile and scroll down, looking at all the details that you have, so you'll see this access is given, able to access or no. So you could change that at your end. So make sure that your relevant information is there in your profile section. All right, great. So we have those 4 steps. What's next? The actual user journeys in the testing process. I know, team, some of you are from different countries as well, not just from India. While this app is totally focused on the Indian crowd testing market, we're trying to see the same user experiences, how they might work. And since you're very well experienced test engineers overall, your expertise, your eye to detail might help us. So if you discover something, please keep logging them. What are the journeys that we're following? So there's a first-time user experience, you're opening app, exploring, and so on. Then feedback is needed. You have AI recommendation that is built into the new as one of the newest features. So we need to test that and see how that works, and again give feedbacks for each of them. Then there's search-led discovery. You search and then see what you get. OTT media playback, over-the-top media. So we're talking of video streamings, pause playbacks, and all of those. Network switch. So while we are on video, what happens when we get, we switch our network from Wi-Fi to 4G, 5G, or when you get an incoming phone call or a text message or some other app gives a notification, what's happening to that? Learning aids, captions, and key moments. So these are some of the user journeys we are doing, team. And all of these journeys are very, very small journeys. Maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes each. Shouldn't be more than that. The session continuity, resume learning. So you close the app mid-video, you kill the background, and you come back and say continue watching. Will it start from where it is left? So that is the kind of feedback that we're expecting for each. What are these doing? And retention and extended usage. Complete a full content module or video segment. Based on the session, would you return daily, weekly, or immediately? So these are qualitative feedback and information that we provide. It's not all just, okay, do this, do that, if it's working or not, but do you like it? Do you want to come back? Is this a tool useful for you? Friction and abandonment risk. What single issue would make you delete this app? There's something that you really love about some apps, but to delete an app, you just need one small reason for it. You don't like the branding, you don't like the content, you don't like that. Is how we as our QAonAIR quality assurance should be submitted. Very detailed reports. Step 7 is issue tracking and bug reporting. So whatever we're doing here, our intent is to fill it in the application. In the coverage tracker, in the sessions report, there are very detailed forms. It might take a couple more minutes to fill these, but these are essential. The reason is once we do that, we can at admin level view everything, including who's logging what issues and how the overall behavior is, what platform they've tested. It gives us good insights. And the testing team has also started discovering a lot of issues overall. In the way we have documented entire things, details about what is the expected, what is the actual, what is the user impact, and even linking it to maybe videos or screenshots that say, hey, this is how it happened. So when your testing team, you will have to do similar, where you take it on Android or iPhone, a screen recording, a few seconds of what is happening. So they're doing the speed test and then again looking at how long it's taking for us to.
Next will be flop hone wali hai.
So I think that's a 2.5 minute overview. But all of these are there from admin perspective for us to. Then we're able to classify, keep that defect status in terms of is it accepted or not, and look at further things. We're slowly getting teams in from different cities, different countries as well, and we hope to get this entire thing done, coverage by end of next week. What we launched, team, was the bug bounty program. So I think I sent this email to all. And this is interesting. The steps are the same thing. You basically be saying, you know what, some of you, yes, are members, some of you are in JPAC, some of you are students who, are doing it for your experience and so on. What we're trying to see is get motivated, find real issues and defects and get paid. So even if it might be a small amount in INR, but it can very well get accumulated. Over a period of time, that would be, let's say in a week's time, we might find, let's say 10 key issues. Then we're going upwards on this. Join the bug bounty program, be excited to do this testing, and I will support you as and where. Any questions, let us know. The team is also available. I think now that weekend is off for them, but they'll be back Monday morning, the IST, so we can WhatsApp and communicate with an issue. That's it from my side, team. Thought I'll give a very quick update. Say hello to you all. It's like 5:45 a.m. Los Angeles time. Yeah, I'm freshened up. I'm excited to see what I can do in the rest of the time. There's a lot that we're also doing on the role model. This is a future team. Right now, we're working on one project that is more of manual device-based cloud testing. But in future, we'll talk about, the role model where we do a lot with AI agents and automation tools. We build, run, analyze, heal, loop the entire thing for the customers. So it becomes a single platform where we are also able to submit similar reports. What's very important are these feedback streams that we see. I'll show you this. Why am I seeing NPS dashboard? There we go. So we only submitted 3 overall, but it gives us a view, a beautiful view on which personas, what the responses are they promoted, passive or detractors, and we're breaking it down by cities. Which city we're getting what submissions. So these stats are becoming very critical for the client to analyze. What issues we have to do, focus on and fix and so on. Great. I think I've given you all the update. I'll see you again. We're meeting twice, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. IST. Even if I'm not there, one of the team members should be there and join up and get this initiative. Have a great rest of your Sunday, team. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye now. Thank you. Thank you.